this is CG1 and thank you so much for joining me once again. I'm so excited for this video because I'm talking to you about my guy. This is my guy right there. Like, I'm talking about Mr. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The greatest, the one and only Muhammad Ali. I want to talk to you about the two key reasons why he was so confident. Like, this guy right there is actually someone that inspires me so much. He is really the greatest when it comes down to it. The first reason though that he was so confident is because he was good at what he does. He was really gifted as a boxer with his hands, with his feet movement. He was floating, he was doing his stuffs. See, the better and more hard work that you put in, that you improve on your skills and you become better at what you do, the more confident you are about it. See, for the things that you're not so confident about tends to be because you're not so good at doing it. So stay in your area of strength zone, work hard, because like Ali, he recognized that hard work will beat talent when talent doesn't work hard. He knew that his amazing gift and talent wasn't enough, and so he worked hard, he trained hard. He went in to improve his skill sets. He knew the idea that he doesn't stop when he's tired. He stops when he's finished. When he's finished improving on the skill set, on the weakness, when he's doing something to improve his game. Ali was confident because he was competent. But let me just warn you here. Competence is superficial when it comes to confidence. Because the second and most important reason why Ali was so confident was because his confidence was rooted not in competence but in his beliefs and convictions. See, there came a time when all his hard work of becoming a heavyweight champion and becoming the champion of the world came crashing down because the war that was happening, the Cold War, required him to fight in the war. But the issue is that his faith and his convictions were such that he believed that it was morally wrong for him to fight in the war that he believed that he shouldn't be fighting in, or the country shouldn't be fighting it, and so he refused. And because of that, his title, his heavyweight title, was stripped away from him. All his hard work and the years of putting in to be right at the top was taken away from him. He was taken, his title was taken away, and his licenses to be a boxer was taken away. So the issue is that he couldn't perform with his hands, but he was also supremely gifted with his mouth. So when they took away his ability to use his hands, he was being invited to all universities and colleges and events to speak, and he stood up as an activist against oppressing people based on their convictions. And Ali's confidence was not taken away from him because he wasn't able to perform in what he had been doing for most of his life. See, true confidence is not about how well you perform. If your confidence is based on your competence, then you need to perform well to feel good about yourself. But if your confidence is based on your convictions, then it don't matter what people's opinions of you say. It don't matter whether you fail or you fall down. You know that you're the greatest even when you fail. You know you're the greatest even when you lose your job. You know you're the greatest even when you lose your relationship. You know you're the greatest even when things don't go well. Because you are not who you are because of what happens to you or what people say to you. You are who you are because of what you believe about yourself. And this is why Ali was so confident. Because he wasn't undefeated. He fell down a few times, but he still knew that he was the best. That didn't change his tone. That didn't change his confidence. He came back, and even when he was giving back his license, he came back to be a world champion. See, confidence is about really knowing that it's not about how well you do, but it's about knowing who you are. I want to submit to you that to be truly confident, yes, it's It's about becoming better at what you do, but even more importantly, knowing who you are and your convictions and talking about it. Because like Ali, you can be supremely confident and stand even in the face of your greatest test. This is CG1, and you have the seed of greatness.